We've got some big wind gusts coming through the southwest tomorrow.
It is starting to feel like a boat in here. The wind is definitely picking up. Oh boy. A little bit scary actually. We did get an emergency alert. But that's the thing, you always have to be flexible in this kind of lifestyle.
But if you can push through the challenges, you'll likely find a little bit of magic.
This is just my favorite time of day here. So special.
I love harvest hosts like this.
This ranch also has work camping opportunities. I feel like I got an audience. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Elephant Butte, New Mexico. We're staying at the state park here, and it's gorgeous. But we didn't actually plan to stay here for 2 weeks. I'm not complaining. It's definitely not a bad place. Look at this view, isn't it incredible? And we are looking at the Elephant Butte that is right across the way there. I know those of you with a 5-year-old sense of humor is having a little giggle about the elephants, but yes, Ruben. First up, I need to let you know that our videos are not coming out in chronological order at the moment. There's a lot of reasons why, but you might be a little confused because we might be jumping all over the country. But we're juggling a lot of different balls right now, and it just makes sense for us to do it in this order. Not too long ago, we told you that we were going to be looking for land to have a summer home base. That plan hasn't changed. That is still happening, and we filmed a video about it, and you just gotta wait a little bit longer until you see that one. But some other plans have changed. We were supposed to be making our way down south to Arizona for winter, and we thought we would be there already, but the weather had other plans. This heat wave suddenly came through. Like, it's been kind of uncomfortable here in Elephant Butte, but where we're going in southern Arizona, like, it was up in the 90s, and we still don't have working air conditioners in our bus. But anyway, we've learned to be flexible when you're traveling. You have a plan, but then you need to have a backup plan, and then sometimes the weather dictates where you're gonna go and where you shouldn't go, and we decided we were better off here, and well, I mean, come on, it's beautiful. So finally, the weather is starting to shift now, and it's cooling down. We can start heading to Arizona. We are leaving tomorrow. Don is our planner. So let's go inside and he can tell you.
Now I might be the captain of the bus here, but Mella's definitely the queen of the ocean. So she looks at the big picture of where she wants to be, and I try to make it happen, doing research with not only the apps for traveling, travel times, travel days, stopovers, but also weather, because we've got some big wind gusts coming through the southwest tomorrow. So our plans have changed once again, and we're gonna leave much earlier than we anticipated because there's gonna be wind gusts up to like 55, 60 miles an hour. Now, when traveling to get to a destination that's more than a few hours, we like to break it up so that we have a really simple, easy travel days. So we'll plan an overnight somewhere. And one of our favorite overnights is to stop at a Harvest Host location. Now, if you're not familiar with Harvest Hosts, it's a membership group that allows you access to 5,200 different wineries, golf courses, breweries, museums, and many other kinds of attractions that will let you just stop, park in their parking lot, and stay the night. And we've really enjoyed these stops, especially after a long day of driving. It's nothing like having somebody else cook dinner for you or enjoying a nice, fresh glass of wine or beer. Now, in researching our route, we were able to find a Harvest Host that's right about the place we want to stop, stay the night. And while I was on the Harvest Host app, I noticed they got some new exciting features. You're now able to select if you'd like to stay multiple nights. Up to 4 extra nights are available at select Harvest Hosts, and you can search for electric or water hookups. Hosts may charge you a fee for extra nights or hookups, but 100% of the proceeds go to the hosts. So I'm gonna go ahead and head outside with Mella. We're gonna enjoy these beautiful views.
You ready to go outside, buddy? This is just my favorite time of day here. The sun sets behind the bus, and then you get all these beautiful pink colors and blues and oranges. So special. Time to hit the road. It's already pretty windy out there.
Ready to go?
Let's do it.
I could feel some wind gusts already, starting to sway the bus, and wanted it to get us as close to our Harvest Host location as possible before it got worse. Even though we couldn't check in till 3 p.m.
We just arrived at a rest stop with a view of the trash, but we're about 20 minutes away from our Harvest Host stay for the night, and we've got about 3.5 hours until we can check in, so we figured we're just gonna hang out here because it's kind of the windiest part of the day coming up. I got treats. It's Saddle. There you are. Here we go. Gotta make sure the cats know they can come out from their driving spots. Hey, Mr. Sweet Face. Hey, how you doing? Turkey sandwiches and tacos are pretty much always out, sort of stuck in the middle of a travel day lunch because it's like easy. Do you have a special travel day lunch when you're taking a road trip? A couple of big gusts that I felt.
There was a lot.
Was there a lot?
Definitely more challenging with the big gun.
Yeah. It is starting to feel like a boat in here. We are rocking from side to side. This wind is definitely picking up. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but looking out the window, it is just like a major dust storm happening out there right now.
Yeah, on this stretch of I-10 between Las Cruces and Deming, there's a sign that says dust storms can happen for the next 15 miles. And of course, we parked right in the middle of it. I didn't realize it. That's what I was trying to avoid today.
Yeah, maybe we should have gone a little further.
Well, we're here now.
Yeah, we'll just wait it out, I guess. We've been in worse sandstorms. Holy crap! Honey, are you watching this?
We've been to a lot of Harvest Hosts. One of my favorites was up in Oregon. We stayed at the Blue Heron Cheese Company, and it was so amazing to just be able to stop in that area in Oregon and explore the area. And they allowed up to 3 days, which was an anomaly in the past, but not anymore.
It was a great stay because it was really hard to find places, like paying places even, to stay along the Oregon coast, especially when we were there in the middle of summer, right? So to find a Harvest Host that you could stay for free and that was really nice.
And good food.
They had good food. I think we spent more money in their shop than we've spent at any of the Harvest Hosts. Like, we loved everything there. We met our friend Ashley. There was a peacock roaming around. Like, it was fun.
That was a cool place. What about you? Do you have a favorite Harvest Host?
I like wine, so I really enjoy, going to wineries and doing wine tasting. But I think my favorite was when we were in the wine district in Texas around Fredericksburg, because there were just so many Harvest Hosts. So you could just Harvest Host hop. Like, we would move 10 minutes further down the road and stay at a new winery, which normally is a beautiful setting, and then you can go do your wine tasting, and it doesn't matter how much you drink because you're gonna just walk home. It's just the perfect deal as far as I'm concerned.
But I think probably the most memorable Harvest Host we've ever stayed at.
For sure, the Bison Ranch.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was up on the top of this plateau out in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska. And we were excited to have a place to stop for the night, but we had no idea what kind of adventure we were in for.
It's so freaky. They're all coming towards us because they know we've got food. It was a beautiful setting and a nice quiet place to rest for the night, but we had no idea how crazy the bison tour was going to be.
Hey, look, you brought a bull in. Hey, buddy. Hey, dude. What you doing?
So fun. I don't know if I want to go again.
So you guys are gonna hop out together, set your phone up, and I'm gonna get a picture of them in the background.
What?
Of you. Just, come on.
What are we doing?
Just trust me.
Sorry.
You're fine. Just don't move and don't look behind you.
Oh.
No.
The host was so awesome. He knew the bison individually by name. He knew their temperament. I don't think I ever felt not safe, but I definitely was on edge.
Yeah, at least you managed to feed them. I think I just dropped the food. I was too scared to actually feed them. All right.
Now, if you let go, don't worry about it. Keep your head right where it's at.
Okay.
Don't move your head. And don't you turn around because you got the biggest bull on the planet right next to you, right frickin' behind. I'm serious.
We got a little bit of work done. It felt like the wind had died down, but honestly, I don't know. I think we had like a patch where it died down. Now it feels like it's picking up. It's a little bit after 3. We're only 20 minutes away, so visibility is also not great because it's so dusty, but I don't think we have far to go, and I think we're gonna go ahead and just get there.
Forgot about these sandstorms out here in the great American West.
You alright? I don't know if it's coming across on camera just like how bad the visibility is in patches, but we're off the highway now and I feel a lot better because we're not going quite so fast. There's a lot of cars on the road, nobody's pulling over, but we did get an emergency alert, so almost there.
Hello, how are you today, sir? Thank you, sir. I'm Don. Boy, this wind today, huh?
Hi! Oh, I'm sorry you gotta be in this wind, guys. Oh boy.
How do you feel about this?
Yeah, I mean...
Check level?
Sure. Yes, it's fine.
I'm going to show them our sophisticated leveling device.
We just moved the level around the bus and, oh, see, the countertop's not very level. But how did that happen? But the ground is. Oh yeah, this countertop's pretty warped. Well, we have arrived alive. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to check the weather and see if there's gonna be wind again tomorrow because that was not fun. That was a little scary. I didn't like it. And if it's windy, I feel like I might take them up on staying extra days because, whew, I don't want to have to drive in that. But that's the thing, you always have to be flexible in this kind of lifestyle, and I love that there is that opportunity now that they're not so strict on one night. So let's tell you where we are. Have you seen the horses yet? You gotta go look out the window. So we are at SaddleHawk Ranch, and it is a equine educational facility, so they train horses to do carriage rides.
And then there's also a non-profit. They do like a rescue, I believe. They have 11 donkeys or 9 horses, something like that.
Something around there. So some horses and some donkeys that were rescued from slaughter. And they gave us this map of like how you can walk around and you can pet the animals. I am not gonna walk around right now. Unfortunately, you know, the weather's not great right now.
It's dying down though, and I think between now and sunset, we'll probably be able to get out there.
Yeah.
From our window here, we could see the donkeys playing in the sandstorm.
They look happy.
So
they look like they're having a good time.
They got something that they're both carrying.
I don't know if you can hear me in this wind, but I had a much needed shower. It has died down. Believe it or not.
Died down to 30 mile per hour. It's 60 gusts.
And we take a little walk around. Oh, look how pretty. Oh. So this is a hookup site. They have 3 hookup sites, and that's for a fee. And then like where we are, that's just dry camping. We have plenty solar. We don't need hookups, but it's nice to have the option because occasionally, like if it's like super overcast or really cold and I might just want to run the heater all night, we would take advantage if there was a situation that we needed it. But it's completely free to dry camp. And they said to us, well, we can't do the carriage ride because it's so windy, but you can stay for completely free, or you can donate to our non-profit if you want. So we'll 100% donate to the non-profit. We try to spend at least $30 at a business when we're staying at a Harvest Host. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I totally want to see the goat. Oh. Hi. Goats have to look at
This
you.
guy is falling you around. I think this guy fell in love with you.
Do you want to know me? He gets a little shy when I come to touch him. Yeah? How about there? Is that better? Over there? You like that spot? Oh, yeah. I think that's the best spot. Is that a good purr? Is that like a good, like, oh, yeah. I feel like I got no audience. Cats are gonna love the smell of my hands.
I can't believe how soft he is, too.
Right? So soft. There's like gentleness. Yeah.
What are you doing, buddy?
He's like, I want to get over there.
Can I give you a pot?
Mr. Sweetface has decided to brave the wind. Well, it didn't last long, but Mr. Sweetface had to get out and see it for himself. I don't really know anything about it, but I have heard of horse therapy for PTSD.
That was the first thing I thought once we started petting the horses.
It just, yeah, you just feel so like they're so gentle and sweet, and I just want to pet them. I don't know anything about how it works or what it is, but they're just so sweet and gentle, and you just,
This just has such a calming effect.
yeah. All right, time for food.
Gonna make some tahini dressing. This is one of the recipes we picked up over last year. We really like. With rice, chicken, some pickled onions, some green beans.
Bowls have been another one of our favorite go-tos. It's super easy. When we have time, we'll make stuff in bulk. We'll always make sure we have like some rice cooked, or we like arugula as a base too, or a mixture of it. And then you cook like your meat and veg in bulk, and little toppings like this is what makes it. The sauce. Just what you need after, well, a slightly tough travel day. But we'll catch up with you guys again tomorrow. Good morning. There's no wind. Yay! We're gonna go get some horse therapy this morning before we leave. I know exactly who I want to go to too. Can you guess?
Which one?
You don't know which one is my favorite?
The black one?
Yeah.
I don't know how much of the talking we did last night is going to come through because there was so much wind. But we asked the owner, Ken here, about the covers on the horses' faces, and he told us that they're just mesh screens, so the horses can see out, but it's to keep the flies from laying eggs in their eyes.
I've always wondered. I thought it was something about like so they couldn't see, like they were shy or scared, and so they couldn't see out. But that makes a lot more sense. I found a cat, of course. They've got this little hangout, barbecue area, fireplace here too, which you can use. I think every weekend the owners come out and have a fire and join you too. So we just met the work campers. This ranch also has work camping opportunities where you can stay for a couple weeks and you basically help out.
They're ready.
Feed the horses and the donkeys. And I got to feed a donkey.
I love you.
Good shot.
Hurry up, buddy, you're late for breakfast.
Don't eat me.
He's trying to eat your jacket.
Does this look like food? I guess it does. Anybody could mistake this stuff for some food. This is my favorite friend, but she? Yeah, that's right. She a little busy eating right now. Hi, you want some pets? Really wants pets. You think she's pregnant?
I think they're trying to keep her from getting pregnant.
Oh, trying to keep her from getting pregnant.
Yeah.
Everybody wants it, huh?
Well, there's
Boys want
four.
her.
I think there's 4 donkeys that aren't fixed.
Oh. So you're a little lonely? You need some pets? How about this side? My massage technique seems to be working.
Hi, how are you? This one's got a system. She knocks her bucket over, so all of her hay goes on the ground. It's easier to eat that way.
It's so much prettier now that there's not a dust storm going on, right? Look at those mountain views.
I love Harvest Hosts like this where they have massive, hard-packed places for dry camping.
Slept so good. The wind died down actually by the time we were in bed. It was so quiet, peaceful. Sure beats hugging in a parking lot, right?
So much better.
And I just love that you get to have a little experience in your stopover. And I feel like now that we know there's so many places we can stay for longer, I think we're gonna use Harvest Hosts even more.
Yeah.
And it's time to hit the road. Let's go to Arizona.
Don't you wait until the morning light.
Well, we finally made it to Arizona.
Yay! We just finished making our donation to the SaddleHawk Ranch.
Yeah, we got them some dewormer for the horses and a 50-gallon bucket of feed.
But before we let you go, we wanted to make sure to let you know that Harvest Host is having a sale.
You can save 30% off with this code HOLIDAYHH at checkout for your first year of membership with Harvest Hosts.
That's valid until the 1st of January 2025, and we'll leave our affiliate link down in the description below. If you want to use that, that'll help us out.
We'll see you guys later.